Nath M, please get the round of applause ready for a global superstar, a powerhouse vocalist, songwriter who has a chokehold on the radio airwaves in her latest album, CXOXO, which she'll be performing live in her upcoming Your See international tour in Sydney and Melbourne. A true poet of pop, she doesn't just sing, she enchants. Following a string of remarkable performances at major festivals last summer, including Glastonbury, Rock in Rio, Lisbon, Tinderbox Festival in Denmark, you know who are ready for some of her smash hits, including Senorita, Bam Bam, Never Be the Same, Ivana. It just goes on and on. Please welcome to the show, Camila Cabello! Hi!
Oh my God, I'm going to get that tattooed on my back or something.
I hope you've got enough skin, mate, because that is a long intro. So that could be like...
I'm going to get it in really, really small letters to boost my self-esteem on days where I don't feel good.
Thank you. Unfortunately, we're out of time, but Camila, congrats on the tour and everything.
We've just got time.
Oh, yeah. No, just the intro. That's all I need. Bye, guys.
We've actually just got time for him to do it in Spanish. So if you could do the...
Perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know, mate. I don't speak Spanish.
I don't know.
I barely speak Australian.
Camila, thank you so much for coming on the show. We are massive fans. We are so excited for you to come to Australia. The first thing I wanted to ask is, Yours See, is that how you sign off, like emails and text messages and stuff? Like, is that your official sign off or no?
No way. I don't even use punctuation nowadays. I'm like so busy. I'm tired. I'm like, hello, where are you? I type like a parent. That I feel like is like, it's almost the continuation of CXOXO, but it's like for my fans. It's like CXOXO was for everybody. Your See is like, yeah, I guess if I'm feeling like romantic, if I'm writing like a birthday card or like a letter to like a boyfriend or something, I'll do like a Your See for sure. But
I don't know if you know, but like us Australians, we do love to swear, but Your See, like that is the C word, and sometimes we abbreviate to C.
No way.
Do you have a favorite swear word? Are you aware of that?
Well, that's actually what the tour means. It is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Or your
That's what I was thinking.
Well, that's the thing.
It's actually it's people think it's sweet, but it's actually subversive. That's what I mean.
Yeah, she just gets on stage and be like, "You're all," and then she leaves.
Exactly.
Camila, the album is so different to what the fans have experienced before. When you do like a bit of a change up of your sound, is that a really scary thing, or are you like, yes, let's do this?
I'm very yes, let's do this, because I'm just like, I'm very naive when it comes to things like that, especially when I'm in the studio. I think that surprised me in a sense, because I think I'm living in my feelings and living in the moment when I'm in the studio. So to me, what feels right is just, I'm like, I love this. And then I do it. And then maybe other people are like, well, but we don't know every step that got you there. And, we were here and now you're here. And like, what was all the steps? You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm also like, I'm the kind of person that I think I change a lot, and
you're an artist. You have to evolve, right?
Yeah.
Like you're going to like different things at different moments of your life.
Yeah, for sure. I like experimenting in music. I like experimenting in life. But especially in music, I like to take risks.
When you have ideas for new songs and new music and stuff, are you a voice note girly, or are you writing it into notes, or are you just trying to remember it? Like, how do you, when you say you're shopping or you're on a train, I don't know why you'd be on a train, but maybe you're on a train, I don't know, and you've got an idea, are you literally recording it into your phone, or are you trying to remember it?
Well, I will say the worst is like when you're so exhausted, like you're so tired and you're like asleep and like you have an idea that you think is like the best idea in the world, and there's like a voice that's like, it's okay, it's like, it's probably not that good, like don't record it on your phone. But then you remember like Max Martin, for example, like he had an idea like that, and I'm pretty sure it was like, oops, I did it again, and he recorded it into his phone like when he was half asleep. So there's that voice that's like get up and like record it on your phone, and that's like the worst, because you're like, oh no, I'm so tired. I don't care if this is the best song of all time. I just want to sleep.
Do you jump into the recording studio? Because Ed Sheeran I don't know if you saw that, he posted that video of Old Phone, and it was like 3 a.m. and he had the whole idea for the song, but everyone was asleep and everything. So he's like, I'm just going to get up and get in the studio, and he started singing and recording it. So it wasn't just a voice note. He got out of bed and went to the studio. Do you do that?
It would take a song like Thriller by Michael Jackson. Because if it's anything less than that, I am a person that really I value my sleep. I know some artists who are like, I don't really care. I run on 4 hours of sleep, but I'm very like,
Once you're in
I
bed
need
and
my
sleep, you're
sleep.
not leaving.
Yeah. What about?
I'll do a voice memo, but luckily my inspiration, honestly, it really hits me during my waking hours. I'm not like a nocturnal.
Yeah.
You mentioned Thriller there. I mean, that's a great song. That whole album is great. What is that a song that you sing? Like, what about karaoke? Like, are you belting out Thriller? Like, what's your go-to song?
In the shower by yourself? What are you belting out?
Well, Thriller was just an example of like it would have to be that
perfect
tier,
level
like
song,
that
yeah.
level of song. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what song am I karaokeing? That's a good question. It depends. Like, do I want to be like obnoxious and like sing like be like I want to sing some Whitney, or am I like gonna like cop out and like do like a rap song so I can like fit in with the other bad singers? You know?
Yeah, because there's nothing worse than being like you're at karaoke with your friends and like, oh, she's
Camila's
going to
getting
tear
out.
us all
Jeez.
apart.
Like, guys,
Okay,
I'm gonna sing Celine Dion. Take a bathroom break, please. No, I was kidding.
When we were in Vegas, we did. What was that song that me and our digital producer did? It was a Celine Dion, Not All By Myself. Was it All By Myself?
What's the song that's like? There's a really good Celine Dion.
There were flashes of light. There were things that
Yes, that's the best one.
Yes.
Always seem right. There were
What's that called?
Yeah, you touch me like this.
Oh.
And when you kiss me
it's all
like that,
coming
back to me. That's it.
I
That's
don't
a
know.
really good karaoke song.
I don't
mean,
know if
we-
you
I
realise,
actually-
Emma, you've just done a duet with Camila Cabello.
Which, by the way, that's my favorite form of karaoke. I don't like to like go by myself. I like to like go with a buddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all coming back to
Let's
me now.
do it,
It's
Camila.
really
Here we
good.
go.
When you touch me like that,
Yes.
and when you kiss me like that, it was only a deal, but it's all
Coming
Back to me. Everyone listening to that being like, shut up, Jimmy, Nath, and Emma. Let Camila sing.
We want to, it's a group effort.
Well, I am-
This
I'm
is a
just-
Group effort.
collaboration.
I'm
Whoever.
just looking at the diary, Camilla. I am available. I think Em is as well. October,
Great.
August 30th
Great.
when you're here, Hordian
Yeah.
Pavilion. We
Yeah.
can jump up on stage with you.
If you need a special
Great,
Aussie
great,
guest.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I don't
Let's
have
do
a
it.
warm-up act
Yeah,
yet.
let's try to get Celine up there too.
I'm sure she'd really be down for that.
Hey, Camilla, the other thing we want to ask is on the show at the moment, we're doing a little thing. We're giving away $50,000 on this show because we're doing a little thing called Couple Courtroom. And essentially what we're doing is we're getting people to call up and let us know about an argument they're having with somebody in their life. Just a silly...
Can I let my cousin know? My
Yes.
cousin wants to call.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Please. Yeah. What are you having? Is there an argument you have with somebody in your life? It could be like a little silly one. Maybe it's with, someone you work with, like a friend or a partner or a relative. Just like one of those annoying, like little arguments that always happens. Like a neighbor who like tries to use your bins or anything like that. Is there anything like that that happens regularly?
Of course, but I don't want to like blow up their spot.
Well, okay. Without telling us who it is, what is it
What's
that
the little
what
thing?
annoys you?
Mama, can you help me? What's something that somebody does that annoys me without giving it away? I don't know. It's hard.
Because you mentioned your cousin. Is there something that's going on with your cousin, or is your cousin currently in an argument with someone else?
What's something that somebody does that annoys? By the way, I'm always like I'm always complaining about things like this. I just can't. I think I've done it so often lately that now it's like
'Cause
it's
there's so-
emptied out of me.
there's
It's
so
been
many.
exercised out of me. Sorry, I guess I'm not winning the $50,000. Okay.
Because you really need it.
Camila
Yeah,
Cabello,
okay.
we adore you. Thank you so much. She's bringing the Yours C tour to Horton Pavilion August 30. Get your tickets now for details, frontiertouring.com. Camila Cabello, thank you so much. And before we let you go, let's do it, guys.
It was only a deal. I don't remember those words.
Coming back to me.
It was moments of love, and there were flashes of light.
There were things we'd never do again,
Never do
but
again.
then it always seemed right.
Right.
Camila Cabello, you are the best. We love you.
Thanks,
Love you.
Camila.
We cannot wait for you to be
Bye,
here,
guys.
and we'll see you soon. Thank you so much.
See you soon. Bye.